Hello, and this is Miss Shattuck. Here is a mini lesson on 4.OA.1, which is understanding multiplication and multiplicative comparisons. In multiplication, you have learned that multiplication means joining equal groups. When you know the number of groups and the numbers of objects in each group, you can multiply to find the total. So here we have three groups of 5 stars each. 5, 5, 5. You have 15 stars in all. The multiplication equation, which is a number sentence that has an equal sign, shows the total number of stars as 3 times 5 equals 15. Multiplication is also a way to compare two numbers. If you want to find the number that is 3 times as many as 5, you also multiply. You can draw a model to represent the situation. So the first thing we do is we show 5 stars. 5 stars in each group. To show 3 times as many, we draw the same model 3 times. The model shows that 15 is 3 times as many as 5. You can write that in comparison as a multiplication equation. 15 equals 3 times 5. When you multiply, the orders of the factors does not matter. That goes back to 3rd grade and the commutative property. We can also draw a model that shows 5 times as many as 3. So the model will have 3 stars, 1, 2, 3. We're going to show 5 times as many. So we're going to draw that model 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 times as many as 3 is also 15. Look at another example. 5 times 7 equals 35. Can also show two comparisons. Is, that is in our comparison sentence, is represented in our equation with an equal sign. So when we say 35 is, we're talking about the answer of 5 times 7. When we have 5 times as many as 7, that is our same as 5 times 7 in our equation. So our comparison sentence for 5 times 7 equals 35 is 35 is 5 times as many as 7. Using the commutative property, which means the order doesn't matter, we can write a second comparison sentence. 35 equals 7 times as many as 5. Now let's look at our reflect. On the lines below, use words to describe the two ways you can think about 8 times 5 equals 40 as a comparison. All right, so to do this, we would write 8 times 5 as 8 times as many as 5. Let me go to my paint so that I can write this for you. So our equation is 8 times 5 equals 40. To write this as a comparison, we take our multiplication problem. 8 times as many as 5, and then equals 40 means is 40. To use the commutative property, 5 times as many as 8 is our equation, is our multiplication fact. Is 40 is our answer. So, in conclusion, to represent a multiplication problem as a comparison sentence, we take the multiplication fact and we write it as a fact times as many as the other fact.